Hello everyone, today I'm coming at you with a review of makeup brushes. These are the Bdellium Tools 5-piece mineral makeup brushes. These are eco-friendly professional brushes. The bristles are made of 100% vegan synthetic bristles. Also, these handles are made of sustainable bamboo. And you know what's the best part? They are 100% cruelty free. In this brush set, they have a powder brush, a slanted contour brush, a large tapered blending brush, precision concealer brush, and lastly a large eyeshadow brush. So let me explain the purpose of these brushes before I get into the pros and the cons. Okay, this is the powder brush. To be very honest, for me, this is more of like a multi-purpose kind of a brush. I think you have seen in my foundation video, I have used this to apply my foundation, liquid foundation, my concealer, and also I've tried applying bronzing, contouring or doing a bit of bronzing. This is an excellent brush for that, really. I wish I had, gotten my hands on these brushes way earlier. It is so soft. So soft. And also the fact that you can actually shape it to the way that you want the brush to be, especially when you're going under the eye, or if you want to conceal around the nose area where you have some crevices here and there. This is an excellent brush for that. Next, for the slanted contour brush, of course, as it explains, it's a lovely contour brush. I found that it really fits my face nicely and it has not puffed up too much. As you can see, it has retained its shape quite well even after several washes. Also, I've used this to apply blusher. It blends the blusher really well. Also, I've tried using this to apply my concealer to buff it out and set it with powder. I think this is a multi-purpose kind of a contour brush. Now for the large tapered blending brush, I didn't use it to blend out my eyeshadow because I found that this was a little too large for my eye type because I don't really have much lid space. However, I found that this is an excellent brush to apply concealer and to set the concealer with powder. Also, if you want to mattify the areas, small areas that you want mattification, this is excellent for that purpose. Also, I found that you can apply a good highlight on the areas that you want to highlight. This brush really works for that. Next is the precision concealer brush. For me, I didn't use this to do any concealing only because this brush really worked well for that purpose. However, you can do spot concealing. And also, I personally found that this brush works very well to blend out any cream products. Like if you want to apply your NYX Jumbo pencil, if you want to apply your MAC paint pots, and also if you want to prime your lids, this is an excellent concealing brush that works well with cream products. Lastly is their large eyeshadow brush. For me, I didn't use this for applying my eyeshadow because this was kind of too large for that purpose. But this was really good to blend out all the harsh lines and to marry the colors together. Very good for that purpose. I also have used this to apply highlight and to do some contouring of my nose area. Really works very well for that purpose. To be very honest, I am very particular when it comes to makeup brushes. I don't really like to recommend any brushes. If they don't work, they don't work. If they work, they work. And these brushes really work. And I can tell you that this will definitely be in my travel kit when I'm going overseas. I think I have a trip coming in. I'm going to Brazil in 3 weeks time, so I will definitely bring these brushes for my trip. So these come in a container like this, so it's really good if you are traveling. You don't have to worry about the bristles getting damaged when you have the fabric kind of makeup brush holder. I think this is really good. It's very compact. You just put it in your makeup bag and you're good to go. So now the pros. Of course, the pros I've already mentioned to you, the various functions for these brushes. Now the cons. I think the only con that I can think of for this brush is the fact that the handles are short. You know, for me, since I am a little petite and I don't have large hands, this is kind of okay for me. But I can imagine that it might be a little tricky for those who prefer larger handle brushes. But you know what, I think it's all a matter of getting used to you know, handling the brushes. These brushes are really good for the price. I would totally recommend these brushes. And for those of you who you know, getting into makeup, I think these brushes will work very well, because I know those beginners, you know, those of you who are beginners, you might find it a little intimidating with natural hair bristles like the ones that you can get from MAC. They are really expensive. So I think if you are getting into makeup and you want something that really works, these brushes will do the job for you, really. So do check these brushes out in the Bdellium Tools website. I believe you can buy these brushes from Amazon. Well, I will leave the info in the info box, the information, the links and all that stuff in the information box. So do check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. These are the Bdellium Tools. You with a review of makeup brushes. These are the Bdellium Tools.